Welcome everybody. Today we're going to show you how to make apple cider with a blender. I made this recipe myself. All you need is a strainer, a bowl, some apples, a crusher to crush the apple stuff, a cut to cut the apples, some cinnamon, already got some apples in there, and some water, about 2.5, I think. We don't want to dump that whole thing in. About there. That will be good. And then you put the lid on, close it, and put it on high. Now it's going to blend up. You gotta wait 2 minutes. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Now you're going to wait until it gets a little more blended up. Shut off and it should be good. Oh, apple juice. That's a good sign. Apples are juicy. And if it has wormholes, it's still alright. It doesn't really matter because you're not going to put that in there. You're already taking the juice. But you see this? You don't really want to huck that in there. Huck it out. Now it's done. Take out the lid, put it down, take out this. Now the stuff inside, after you get the juice out, you can use it for tarts and other stuff, but I wouldn't really use it for this. Don't fill it too full, just fill it about that full. And you smush it down into there. It's kind of smush it all the way down. It kind of makes it into not so look good. And you do that for a couple times. See this stuff? It's kind of like applesauce. It does taste good. You just huck this out. Whoa, a lot of it comes out actually. Smush it down again. And after you smush it for a little bit, all that juice will come out. You dump the whole thing in there. And you want to empty it out a little bit. Put it back on. Smush down all that stuff. Apples are really juicy today. Dump it out. Put it back on. Make sure you put this back in. Twist it. Oh, dang, look at that. Got stuff all over my face. That's not good. Anyway, and I got some apples here. You huck them in. Fill it back up with some water. About that full.
That much, you don't have to do that much. Right now, I don't want that much, so I'm only doing a little bit. It's cold this morning, so I wanted apple cider this morning. So I went and picked some apples, and I was like, well, I should show other people how to make apple cider too. So I decided to make a video. Now, you can basically use any blender, because it works alright. But after you get it done, you hit it on the pot, put it in a pot, and boil it. And when it's boiled, you can drink it. And it tastes pretty good. I made this a couple times before, so it might not like it, but our family likes it. It's really good. So, and also, so yeah, when this thing turns off, you're going to do it again, and then you're going to boil it. And after you boil it, you can strain it again if it's a little too thick for you, or you can just drink it. I drink it, so it tastes alright. And you have to pick the apples at the first frost. If it's this, you have to, because if it's not, then it won't taste super sweet. It'll taste kind of, well, not juicy. It won't have like any juice in it. Then when it hits the first frost, it'll be perfectly good. And I made this recipe myself. I actually figured out this recipe. I just put some apples in the blender. I was trying to make apple sauce. And blended it up, and then I actually strained the apple stuff, and it made apple juice. Oh yeah, and you can make it into apple juice if you don't want it apple cider. This one was a little bit. Didn't have that much apples. Anyway, you just do it the same. You squish. Look at all that. Oh, there's just juice coming out. It should be pretty good. I like it a lot. Okay, this stuff is done. Now you take your cinnamon. Since I don't have a lot, I thought I was going to make a little more today. All you got to do is have a little spoon. Stick it in there. About that much, not too much. Stir it around.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. Anyway, so basically, that's all to today. So make sure you subscribe and smash the like button. Goodbye.